TVS Holdings board has approved the acquisition of nearly 81% stake of Home Credit India Finance for 554 crores. The company said that the acquisition aligns with the strategy of TVS Holdings to expand in the consumer finance sector and further strengthen its portfolio. Our colleague Parikshit did catch up with Sudarshan Venu, who is the MD of TVS Motors and MD TVS Holdings, to discuss in detail about the new acquisition and its importance for the TVS Group.
I think this acquisition focuses more on consumer durables and personal loans. In addition, Home Credit has a very good distribution and digital app. It also has a large customer base, which represents a huge cross-sell opportunity for new products like gold, other personal loans, auto loans, and education loans as well. I think it also represents a large focus on new-to-credit customers with a very good distribution, and that is something that we will really look to capitalize on.
What are the kind of synergies that we can expect between TVS Credit and Home Credit India Finance?
I think there's definitely synergies in terms of collections, in terms of the tech stack that we are developing and AI that we will leverage to serve our customers better, and the digital assets and digital infrastructure. There's also synergies in terms of costs and cost of funds and sourcing of funds. And lastly, there will be huge amount of cross-sell opportunities as well. So the combination, I think, will create very good synergies where Home Credit can focus on its existing customer base, but also leverage the strengths and synergies of being part of the TVS Holdings Group.
When it comes to mergers and acquisitions, can we say that you would be looking out for acquiring more entities in the credit finance business, be it in home loans, gold loans, or health insurance for that matter?
I think our focus is to cater to the chosen customer segments with good quality of credit and in a profitable way, and to continue to grow. As part of that, we will grow organically largely. As we find good opportunities, we are open to inorganic ones as well, like Home Credit. But I think the focus is really on the customer segment, the quality of credit, and running a profitable operation which grows at the right pace and with the right levels of risk.
Right. Now, in terms of your expansion plans, there is a customer base that Home Credit Finance already has. These two group companies, TVS Credit and Home Credit Finance, how would you like to expand them across the country over the next 3 to 4 years? Any targets that you're setting?
I think over the next 3 years, we'd like to take the book to 50,000 crores combined. And we'd like to maintain the Home Credit brand for a period of time to focus and cater to the new-to-credit customers with a larger rural focus than TVS Credit presently has, and leverage the distribution, but also the phygital distribution, both physical and digital.
Right. Coming to your automotive business, Sudarshan, in terms of electric two-wheelers and electric three-wheelers, how would you expand your portfolio this year?
We're looking at a full range of electric vehicles, Parikshit. So you already have a new iQube coming soon. We've launched TVS X at the top end of the market. There will be one more electric scooter this year. And also we're looking at a huge opportunity with transportation and logistics. I think three-wheelers will focus on both cargo and on passenger. And we're also looking at electric bicycles, and at some point in time, there'll be an electric Norton as well. So we will have the complete portfolio of electric vehicles, which we believe is very important for our future.
What about the electric Norton? When would you like to bring it to the market?
Well, we'll start first with the 4-cylinder Norton next year, and then we'll take it from there.
Right. In terms of capacity ramp up, is there a plan to increase production, considering that you're a strong number 2 in the market, but you have the likes of Ola, which have almost 50% of the market right now? What would be your strategy to grow capacity in the months to come?
We will definitely set up capacity very soon within this financial year for 50,000 vehicles a month.
And finally, what would be your outlook for TVS Motor Company in FY25? You registered your highest ever revenue and profit in FY24. How do things look as of now, rural versus urban, the market sentiment, and what will be your big priorities in terms of growth of the company this year?
I think, Parikshit, many of the steps taken by the government to ensure economic growth, the fastest growing large economy in the world, keep inflation under control, bodes well for the automotive business and two-wheeler demand, which I believe over the next 2 years will come back to its lifetime high, and also for financial services as well, which is where you see us doubling down. TVS Motors will continue to look to grow ahead of the industry and has some exciting launches lined up. I think the African business in Africa, which is quite large, is also bottoming out and things will improve from here on. As far as India is concerned, urban demand is good, rural demand also is picking up with the monsoon. So we are really optimistic, Parikshit.